Freddie, thanks so much. Texas Governor Greg Abbott issued an order this month pausing new large data center projects from connecting to the state's power grid. That is, until they can go through an audit by state regulators. There is now a more clear picture of just how many projects are impacted by this. So joining us now to talk more about his reporting into all of it is Paul Cobler with the Texas Tribune. Paul, welcome back to our show. Thanks for being with us, as always.
Hey, Will, thanks for having me again.
So we got the latest update during the Public Utility Commission of Texas's most recent meeting, and it was about the number of projects that will have to go through these audits, now ordered by the governor. So how many projects does that include exactly?
Yeah, so the number that they listed was about 250 to 300, so I wish I could give your viewers an exact number in this, but that was a big question mark for us was, you know, there are about a little over 1,800 projects in the entire interconnection queue, which is basically just the line to get on the power grid for large loads, as they call them, or large power users. So the question was, are they going to audit all of those, or was it just going to be a smaller amount that's kind of more advanced into this process? And that's what we were able to find out. So these 250 to 300 projects make for up about 200 gigawatts of power, which is more than double our peak demand ever. So, you know, this isn't all coming on at once, but, you know, they're going to look at all of these and they may show up over the next 5 years.
Yeah, so they really narrowed down which projects of that big long queue that they want to focus on here.
That's right. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's basically only the ones that are in the batch zero process, which is kind of like the study process that they've been trying to do to kind of wrap their arms around this very immense data center build out that I'm sure all of your viewers are aware of at this point. And it's kind of just like narrowing the scope of it.
So how long will it take for the state's power grid manager, ERCOT, to be able to audit and review all of those projects? That seems like a very tall task.
It does seem like a very tall task, and once again, I wish I had a nice, clear answer for your viewers. The answer at this point from ERCOT is several months, and so we'll see exactly what that ends up being. There is a Public Utility Commission of Texas meeting again on Thursday, where ERCOT is expected to attend to provide a little bit more clarity on sort of their timeline for how all of this will work.
I would imagine that a byline will be coming out focused on that in the next few days, too.
That's right.
Okay, so what kinds of specs will be reviewed under that audit process? Is that clear at this point either?
Yeah, so we did get a little bit more clarity last week on this, that this process that the governor has ordered ERCOT to do is really just a part of the approval process to get on the grid anyway. They call it the audit and verification process. But basically, when you sign up to be in this line, you sign an attestation just saying that, you know, you have the financing, you're going to develop, you know, you are all the things you say you are. And that usually there are spot checks that are done as they go through the study process. They're basically now just moving that up and doing it first.
So fast tracking it, I guess, would be the more appropriate word there.
Yeah, it's basically the governor just wants to have a clearer picture of what is actually coming down the pipeline. And he has added a few more things, like getting a list of who all the owners of these companies are. There's been a lot of question marks around that. Electricity use, water use, potential tax breaks they might have. That wouldn't have normally been in this process. So there are a few additions, but it's basically a kind of like an information gathering process for the legislature as they start looking toward the session beginning in January and deciding exactly how they're going to regulate this industry.
I've also been curious about what the developers of these projects are thinking about some of these changes. Have you heard much about how they're reacting to that?
Yeah, we have heard a lot from quite a few different companies. The Data Center Coalition, which is the trade industry association that represents quite a few of the largest tech companies building data centers, they issued a letter last week basically expressing support for this approach and saying that they appreciate the governor trying to find kind of like this middle ground between development and landowner concerns that we've heard so much about. You know, and it's basically every day since then we're getting a new press release from the governor saying, you know, 3 more companies have signed on and kind of expressed their approval of all of this.
Yeah, those have been populating our inbox here at KXAN day after day after day, it seems. Well, Paul Cobler, I will say you all can read his latest coverage on the Texas Tribune's website, but we appreciate you coming in again and talking about that.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
All right.